Hello, my beautiful people. Is your girl again gifted gift, Governor Obaseki, for this demolition matter? You no try at all. You too do. You did some people for Edo State a strong thing. Yes, and the truth be that one. And I will put it to you, sir. You get some demolition when you do a be say like political. Because they opposition party. You brought down their property. You brought down their building. Yes, sir. Some of your demolition, political. And another thing, those people when be say you demolish their house, you drive them come out for land where they buy, whether they bought it illegally or legally. Now people now sell that land for them. I believe say no normal person go just go any land when he see go start to the build on top am. And the truth of the matter be say Obaseki, most of these properties that you destroy, they get CFO. You destroy one of my friend's house. You destroy your wife's house also. Both of them, they get CFO for their land. And is it not funny that the same government that gave you CFO is the same government that will come to destroy that same building? You know funny? Yes, you said in a sane society that we cannot just go around building houses anywhere. True, sir. Also in a sane society, government no fit give CFO, and that same government go say na fake CFO. It doesn't happen, sir. And in a sane society, their government no they make life difficult for their people. The duty of a government is to make life easy for the people that they govern. Obaseki, seriously, so many people for Edo State no they are with you because of this demolition, not be any other thing. You created unnecessary enemies for yourself, and you know say second election they come and the opposition they use them against you now. Yes, because there are lots of people, even we when it be say you know destroy their ass, because we get empathy, sympathy, compassion for our fellow human being, because we know say to get money to take buy land, it's not easy. Talk now say to come build on top of it, it's not easy. I don't want to make me they talk so, because you know they okay at all. When person does strong go finish at the end of it all, government when supposed to protect you and your property, that same government can't do you strong thing. As you demolition, of course, we know say demolition is inevitable in a society that is just developing. Yes, we not feel escape them. Because some of us don't really build for places where we say we're not supposed to build on. But as a governor, one of your duty is to compensate these people. Even if you don't give them the entire money when they don't spend for that land, at least a little would have been okay. But they say, you not just compensate any of them. Now for this interview, they say, if they get legal documents, you will compensate them. But you know, say you will not compensate them. Your administration already finished, sir. And the most painful part for this story of demolition be said that same place that you demolish and collected the properties, the landed properties from these people, you resold it. Obaseki, may you think, if you not be governor, they do you this kind of thing, how you go feel? No, seriously, you resold the place. Like I dey hear now saying that place that they call Kora City or Kora Estate. How you go collect land from people when they say they don't fair buy them? Then you can't resell them. Why didn't you sell it to these people again? One then say if you not pay again for this land, I go demolish your property. When you know say you had the intention to resell this land, why demolish their property then can't sell again? You for sell them for them. It would have been better, say they have built it still there on top. They can't buy the land 2 times. That would have been a better story than I lose my land, I lose my building also. Then the government of Obaseki resold this land. You know, makes sense, seriously. Because if you had used the land for something else, say you know resell land for developers, that is a different story. But reselling it, I just feel say that one, you know, good. And I don't want to make some people be say that they really they vex for you for social media. No matter what you do, they go say I lie, you not do anything. Now because of this demolition. Anyway, I'm just keeping it real because now human being I be. I don't feel see good, make I say I bad. I don't feel see bad, make I say I good. For this demolition matter, Obaseki, the truth of the matter, you not do am way. Now be the truth of the matter. If there's still any way you can compensate these people little by little, I bet try me you do one. Because I see one video of one woman that time. She just newborn. Too much speaking when they go destroy us. Can you imagine that pain of being a landlady or a landlord before? Suddenly, you are not homeless. It a pain, oh. And I dey talk this way because my auntie don't die because of demolition. They demolished her house in Lagos. Now so she cry. Ask when I build when I small. Ask when I build when I small. Now so she take by herself. So this thing not be good thing. So any government, we know say we not fit escape demolition. Yes. But whenever we want demolish, we want to take the people, put them first, and try to compensate them so that may some no go end life for their own self. Anyway, my name may remain Gifted Gift. If today happened to be your first time of coming across my video on YouTube, please do me a favor by subscribing.
What would you advise? No, before this advice, let's go to the big one. Demolition. Just let's see, under the Ministry of Physical Planning, headed by your commissioner. Once the commissioner is always the commissioner. Anyway, we see Madam Isokeomo, we see the commissioner. That's what they call her to go because she did very well. You demolished, your government demolished people's houses. They demolished structures, whether they were illegal or legal, but there was a demolition.
No, we never demolished any legal structure.
Okay,
anything that was built with approval, we never demolished.
Okay, sir.
I want to show me one property that was illegal, that was not approved, that was creating a nuisance, that was blocking drainage, that we didn't have to remove.
Let me land with this question. Because of my work for you and my support for your audition over the years, when I arrived this UK, I was meeting friends in Manchester. Someone traced me to that place, to the venue. He came there to beat me up. He said, Albert, now they support Governor Obaseki when demolish my property. I said,
where was this property?
This Okoroma Obage Aziz.
Yes, why did we do that? How can somebody just come, take your land, and start to build on your land? Illegally. I mean, that's the basis of law.
Complain that they have approval.
There was no approval. But if you can show me one property that had approval, then I'll pay the full compensation. None.
One.
If you show me one property, not one, because I will show you that property the government acquired it when there was nothing. Some of them, part of it was even forest reserves that had not been deforested. And we were warning, don't build here. Don't build here. This is government land. Don't build. They ignored government. You can't grow an environment. You can't grow an economy. You can't have prosperity when there are no laws, when people just do what they like. And that is what led to all these Okagilis, and that's what gave them the strength to continue to do what they're doing. We have no regrets. If you look at the amount of capital that have come in because of the order we've put in place, relative to those who lost something from it, no, yeah, for those, because we are a government, for people who have lost, we don't have a problem. We said it. We can sit down and have a conversation with them and see how you can compensate them, even though they have no rights for compensation, because you just don't want your citizens to suffer too much. But at least the message has been sent that there is government and there is law and there's a way to do things. If you want to build a property in a place, just don't give your money to scams. I mean, when we arrested some of those people they had created their own government, created their own documents, and they were selling the same thing to people over and over again. That's what kept most people away. Look at you and so many, hundreds of young men and women who are now real estate brokers, because we were able to bring sanity into the. So for me, they're abroad. What they are trying to do in Edo, could they do it where they are? Would they buy land without checking?
No.
Will they build properties without approvals? If you can't do it where you are and making this money, why do you think it should be the practice in your home?
You have to see, no legal structure was demolished.
None.
No legal land was taken.
No, to say, this is my land. I bought this land and I went to register this land and I have CFO. This is the building approval I got to build this thing I'm building. Show me one.
So this is not a matter of government, your government going to take people's lands. The government went to take the government lands, recover government lands.
That is it. And redesigned the place for the public. Can you imagine? Here we are, we had acquired land, we're doing the design of the where roads will be, and then somebody else is selling the land.
In 60 seconds, I want to say something here, sir. I facilitate sale for people. I help people buy land. I help people sell. You see, when I came in 2016, when Oshomole was rounding up his government, when Oshomole told me himself that I should support you, I came to Nigeria to support Barrister Saudi Ogie, because he was also interested in the race. Oshomole told me January 14, his white lady was there, that you are the best man for the job. I've told you before. You know, since that time, I started doing one or two, help people buy, help people sell. You see that area, as I don't help people sell land and help people buy, I never sold one from that Aziz, one. Because I told my clients when they were selling, I said, this is government land. There is a government reserve here. There was even one guy that came, he supported us during Togba. He came and he said he wants to do CFO. I said, this area, government is coming. That was why when I was defending your government, when the demolition was going on, they said, no. Abatoma is defending anything of us. I said, I know this area. In fact, the late Okagele that died in that Aziz, his name is Osoja. I know him. He called me one time. We met at when they were building Tavan, somewhere around Tavan. He said he wants to give me 11 plots for 5 million naira. That they are having community crisis with other community. That they need money to buy tools, bullets. 5 million naira to give me 11 plots. We already know say that land, government must come one day to take their land. So you can see, many people know, because even when they were rushing to build, I saw when the ministry was doing adverts, they were even putting billboards everywhere there. Stop building, stop building. That was when they started bringing cement, sand, granite. I saw the speed. And thank God today, you are here to clear the air. Your Excellency, during the election, during the campaign, the NPC, they moved around these communities, assuring these community elders, community Okayeles, community youth leaders, that if they win, they will give them this land back.
Well,
that Coral City will no longer exist, that they will give them these lands back. And you have to see, since the INEC declared them, there is a community close to Amagba. I hear say ROT did there now. They've chased people away from there. These fresh non-state actors have gone there to take over that place. So what is the plan for developers, the people that bought lands, that bought properties in that Coral City?
Well, like I said, I can't speak for what is going to happen in the future.
Yes.
But I know that any government that creates an crisis for itself will have to live with it. So I can't comment on that. But if a particular government has done something legally and lawfully, and another government decides to now revert to illegalities, then they will have to manage the consequences of their actions. I can't speak for them.
Definitely, the people will not fold their arms and watch the state slide. That is one thing that I know. My last question on Ministry of Fiscal Planning. What would you advise the incoming government on effective and impact-oriented governance?
I cannot advise them. They have not asked me to.
You can't advise them.
I cannot unless they ask me to.
I saw a video where you said you were not invited for the inauguration.
I didn't ask for an invitation, but I just thought that if, decency and courtesy just it requires you, even if I'm not going to attend, but at least to say, look, we're doing inauguration, you're the governor. But when people come with such bile, such bitterness, such hatred, and they want to come and govern a place where someone has governed for 8 years, I won't act like that. Even if a person is not going to come, I just think respect, courtesy demands that you say, look, we're doing this.
Yes.
I'm not begging for an invitation. I'm just saying, this is there is a new way of behaving.
Your Excellency, I was a member of 2016 media transition team. Your transition team, the Oshomolen transition team, invited Pastor Izeyamu for the inauguration. I think that's courts then. When they were about to swear you in, I was part of that. The opposition people were invited. So this one, they don't invite you.
No, it's not about the whole idea. It's about Edo State, right? And everybody. So if you're coming to work for your state, then there must be a sense of inclusion. You just come with bitterness, with hatred, with vendetta. You don't do that.
Any plans for your safe landing? Because they said they are plan. Like, have you approached anybody in the APC to say, I beg go, I wrong now?
Why should I approach them? What did I do wrong?
No, they say you wrong them. They say you wrong.
If they can seize my accountant general and keep him in detention without charging him for almost a week or plus, well, I'm waiting. I won't be surprised if they come and arrest me and lock me up for 1 year without any charges or with phantom charges. So it's unfortunate that we all are Nigerians. This place belongs to all of us. We should not be scared. You might suffer some inconveniences, but at the end of the day, you still be the human being you are. But this cannot last. This is not a way to...
Because, Your Excellency, some of your strong ardent supporters have told me that I should find a way to reach you, to just come out for the country.
Because the country had then become an exile?
Or you can go to any of these Europe...
Okay, because my life is under threat.
So your life is under threat, but you don't know their plans. These guys are... You don't know their plans.
Whatever their plans
are. Our judiciary system, you can be arrested tomorrow, denied bail. Maybe if you need to go for your medical checkups, they will say no. Of course, they will always put money to the media to say, Obaseki. Some have advised that with the good work you have done for the state, they don't want this coming government to drag you, to make sure that you should just go on island, don't go relax from there, they look there.
Well, Albert, the truth is that I didn't come into government because I want to come and make money for myself because of my comfort. I came to serve my people. So if I run away, I go away like this, what encouragement? What am I telling others who will come and serve? And nobody's going to fix Nigeria for us. Nobody's going to fix it all. We have to do it ourselves. So what is the lesson? That, you're afraid of, you are not, once you finish service, they will deprive you of your rights, they will persecute you, they might even just kill you because you came to serve your people. So we all just keep quiet, fold our arms, and allow this happen. Because a few people can threaten, and well, let's see how they succeed. And by the time they finish killing all of us who have served, let's see what they come to.
Your Excellency, the incoming government have not asked you for advice. What is your advice to Edo people and Edo developers?
Well, you see, the good thing is that it's about people. How many people are in government? And how many people are they striving to regulate? If we all say, this is wrong and we're not going to accept it, how do they move? How many of us can they kill? Did they promise us anything when they were campaigning for our votes? Okay, even if we didn't vote for them. So their bandit is now to come in and just kill as many of us, or make the system impossible and unworkable. For me, it just doesn't make sense. You know, once you find yourself as a leader in a position of authority, there are certain responsibilities that go with it, no matter how you feel personally. But as long as you're occupying certain positions and certain positions of leadership, then it's incumbent on you to provide services and respect that constitution, which says your purpose in government is to protect the lives and properties of people. So if my life is not protected by a government, then whose life is safe?
Wow. Your Excellency, thank you very much. We've handled the ministry, at least many areas there where you don't touch today. And I can tell you that your people are proud of you. This is directly from the source. And they will still say, all these years, I know they use lies to defend your government. I've always told the people the truth. Edo is our own. Just as they have their evil plan against your enemy, because they can't get you, they can only plan. We know them. Edo Mayaye, Edo Mayaye. It gets this what they will still do. They're not near any international airport. We say get our own plans coded. We they wait for them when they start their church. The world will hear us. The world will hear us. Just as they have their own evil plans against your enemies, which they will not succeed. There's thinking of people that come, like some days ago, someone called and said, how about your house for Amagba? I said, I built that house 2012. I don't even know what to people don't talk of politics. But I have appealed to them that if they want to go destroy my house, burn my house, my gate man there gets 7 months old child. Please, they should just tell them to leave and do whatever they want to do. The life of that child and the people living in that house, and not put up a rent. Anybody who will stay may go stay.
You see,
it's important.
Albert, you see, people will talk, people will say things, and usually they don't mean it. It's just to scare you. And I think what I'm more concerned about and disappointed in is that when the leadership of a party, as in all, hears all of this and does not come out to even give confidence to the people, then it is really scary and sad.
No, it's not an empty threat. They said for some of us that are still with you, that are very vocal, that have this white platform.
The point I'm making is
they want to silence us. They don't want anybody to criticize them.
Let us assume that it's the miscreants among them that are saying these things.
Yes.
I say I'm disappointed in the leadership that they can't come out and give assurances of safety to people they want to govern. It just shows you the quality of the leadership that's encouraging this, and how it's going to benefit us in the long run. I don't know. How it's going to help them, I don't even know. So it just makes me concerned that we have to be careful. We have to be really, really careful. And that what is going on in Edo should not be seen as an isolated incident. If this is how the party wants to run the country in this hardship, I wish them well.
Yes,